What is our last class discussion? Yes, my Yashwanta. We are going to see that. What is our last class concept? Yes, keyword arguments. Keyword arguments. Right. How many types of, how many mechanisms we discussed so far? How many mechanisms we discussed? Two. We learned two. What is the first one we discussed among? What is the first one we discussed? Positional. Positional parameters. Next is called what? Keyword parameters. Which one to be written first? Which one to be written first? Which one to be written first? Positional parameters. Later we write what? Keyword parameters. Later we write keyword parameters. Okay. Now in today's class we go for the another mechanism. Another mechanism we are going to introduce. So let us go for types of parameters here. Types of parameters. Last class, if you remember, first one is I discussed what? Positional parameters or arguments. Next, keyword arguments or parameters we discussed. Now today's class we will go for what? Default parameters. When I am using default parameters, I will carry these things also. I will carry those things also, so that it will be perfect in discussion. Okay. Now I will be starting with what? Default arguments or default parameters we discuss. So already we finished yesterday only. That is the positional parameters, arguments, keyword arguments, and all those things. So today we are going for what? Default parameters or arguments we are going. So let us, third point I am talking about it. Third part I am going to talk about it. So look at that. Default parameters are what? Arguments. Very, very easy. Let us look at now. Carefully watch it. Now, default, this mechanism was not there in Java also. This mechanism was not there even in C language also. But it was there in C++ language. It was there in the C++ language. It was there in the C++ language. Sir, what is its importance? Let us take the, carefully try to understand this case study, ma. Understand this case study. Suppose we are having almost the total strength of our class 278. 278 students is the total strength of our class. Total strength of our class. Right now. So, original strength of my class is 278 students. There at the 4 o'clock, for example. Now, for all these students, what is same? My Yaswant, I already understand your requirement. I will show at the end of the class. Beginning itself, I cannot show you because a lot of people are waiting for that. So when your video was not there yesterday, when you are not able to listen yesterday, by making these 200 plus people making wait, I cannot show. I said already, I will show you at the end of the class. Please be patient, ma. I will show you at the end of the class. Okay? Don't feel tension. I will call you at the end of it. Okay? Right. Let me enter into the subject, please. Right. See, all the 200 plus 200 people, what is same and what is different? You just tell me whatever you understand. For all the people, what is different? You tell me. What is different? Whatever you understand, you tell me. Okay. One intelligent idea. Zoom ID is same for all of you. Okay, very nice. Next. Okay. What is same, mama? Course name is also same. Course name you take it. Course name is same. You take course name, you take like that. Timing is also same. Course name is also same. Teacher name also same. Teacher name also same. Aim is also same. Very good. Kevira sir is also same for all of you. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. So, okay, ma. So nice. Okay. Institute is also same. But what is different, you tell me. What is different, you tell me. Okay. You are going very, 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 very different. Screen is also your same. Okay. What is different? Your number is different. Your number is different. Your name is different. Your details are different. But for all of you, something is same. That you said so many details now. All those things are same. Right. So let me take. So whatever you said, I will just collect all of them and I'll just put it into a single format. I'll just take into single format. Please look at the program once. Look at our program once more. All of you carefully observe, because after understanding the program only, we will come to our concept we will prepare. Because based on the concept, because directly I cannot write anything. Because after showing the practically, I am preparing the concept in front of you. Dear students, just watch ma, all of you, please carefully watch this logic. Now, see ma, here main program I am taking. Main program I am taking. So you take something like this. Display student info. Display student info. Dear students, carefully observe it. Number 10 is a student number. 10 is a student number. Next, name of the student I am taking. Name of the student I am taking. Just I will take some of the student names. Now, Prasad, Durga Prasad. So I am taking D Prasad. So I am saying D Prasad. Right? Now, next I am taking who's a place is also different. For example, assume that who's a number, marks also I will take. Some marks I will take it some 56.78. Now he is attending our class. So carefully try to understand. I will write some code. After that you try to tell. Next I am going to take one more. Okay. Next number 2. 20. Next Naveen. Yeah, Naveen is giving his name. Sir, I write my name like that. Okay. Naveen. So Naveen name I am writing. Just look at, and don't give all the names. I cannot write all these things. It is like a DTP operator I will become. Okay. So I'll write something. So I will write here something like what, something like 56 pointer. I'll write 66.78. Which course is that? Python itself. Next I will take display student info. I will take it as what? 30. Yashwant, he is a Yashwant. So he is getting something like what? 66.78. And he is also Python student only. Next, one more student, last and final, Vishnu. He said that, sir, my name also. So 40, Vishnu. He is called Vishnu. So Vishnu. So he is called 76.78 or something like 88. It is also Python. Dear students, carefully observe it. When these are all called by default, which mechanism? Now I am expecting everybody should do the answer like anything. Come on. What are these values? Come on. Are they keyword arguments? No. Santosh, very good, ma. They are called positional parameters. Very good. Kunal, very good, ma. They are all called what? Positional parameters. Values directly I am passing. Positional parameters. Dear student, look at def. What is my function, ma? Display student info. I am taking that as what? Carefully observe it. Yes and no, comma. Yes and name, comma. Yes and marks, comma. Yes and marks, comma. CRS. Be careful, guys. Now, I will print those details, ma. See carefully. Now I am writing backslash t. Now I am writing backslash t. Now I am writing like this, backslash t. Then I am writing format of only one line. I am writing yes and o, comma, yes and name, comma, yes and marks, comma, CRS. In my explanation only, my answer, you are getting the thought of it, what sir will say next. You will immediately guess that kind of thing. Now I am writing here, dear student, number, that just I am writing name, student name. I'm just trying to write student name, and next is called what, backslash t, marks. Then I am writing course. Just I am writing that. And to see my output very perfectly, I'm just taking this line, just a line to make you to see good output, good decoration. Right, ma? Please Follow me carefully. Now, at the end of it, I'm just writing like this. So first student information only. Other students I will keep comment. So I will give the thought of it. What is the next concept? I will say. So number, name, marks, and then number, name, marks, and then course. So coming to this point of it, /t, next /t, right, ma. So dear students, I'm writing here. What is this now? Default parameter example 1.py. Parameter 1.py. Just I'm saving it. Yes, ma, I will save it. Don't look at that. Look at first. Let me save it. Any errors are there, I will rectify it. So I'm just going to say, okay, let us close this bracket also. If any error is coming, let us learn how to clarify this. So coming to the command prompt, now here G colon, say something like caviar Python 4 p.m. CD, and next is called what, functions. There I'm trying to say py default param example 1.py. See carefully, some line is a mistake, so something is a mistake there. What is that mistake? So line number 9, invalid syntax. What is that line? Line number 3, what is there, ma? Okay. Now see that, no problem. It's obtained it result. Let's okay, indentation only. You try to take that part. Okay. Next, right. So indentation only. We just need to take care about it. Just only space. Now see the result. Number, name, course, all those things I got it. Dear student, next I will take one more kind of thing, ma. Next I will take one more kind of thing. One more type of value I will pass it. One more type of value I will pass it. So next, another comment I will remove it. Another comment I am removing. See that another comment I am removing. See the result of it. Values are perfectly printed. Number, name, and marks. Okay. So 1 minute, ma. Then other comment also I will remove. Just I am showing that other comments also removed. Now see the result of it. Then number, name, marks, course is printed. What is your opinion, Amma, here? What is your opinion, dear students? You please tell me what is your opinion. I want to know quickly. I want to know your opinion quickly. Yes, is my question is clear? What is your opinion here? I am asking. Yes. So, yes. I want to see how many of you are catching my intention of my brain. How many of you are understanding the intention of my brain? I just want to catch it. So, two people. Stravanti got it. Arindam Poder. So, yes. Aman. Yes, got it. Right. Nice. Yes. Understand. Fine, ma. Let us come to the point of it. Now I am telling to everybody, all the people should understand my intention here. Sir, if I am a student, I will tell some of the students caught me quickly. Sir, we are writing Python. Today, there are 242 members are there in the class, sir. 242 times. If I want to represent 242 times my value, it is waste of time, sir. For every function call, internally some memory space is taking, sir. We don't want to write this Python every time, sir. Python every time I don't want to write, sir. First of all, are you understanding, all of you? All of you, are you understanding my points? Right? So this Python Python is a common value for many function calls. When any value is common for many function calls, when the value is common, Seema, when the value is common for many function calls, that type of value is not recommended to write again and again. It is not recommended to write again and again. It is taking unnecessarily more memory space is taking. Unnecessarily taking more memory space during your function call. Unnecessarily taking lot of time to send that unnecessary value to the function. So I decided to send only 3 values. Why should I send the same value again and again, again and again? It is just unnecessarily to and fro is much time is taking between your function and then function call. Between the function definition and then function call, unnecessarily taking lot of time. So 3 value sending is better. Same value sending again and again is better. 3 values which are going to be actually they are different need to send each and every time. Here I will write CRS is equal to Seema. I will write Python. CRS is equal to I am writing Python. See, I am writing directly in the function heading. In the function heading, I am assigning the value to the formal parameter. That formal parameter is known as what? Default parameter we can call. Dear students, see the concept. When should I go for it? When the value is common for many function calls. When the value is common for many function calls, situation is what? Best example is our classroom. Best example is our classroom. All the student numbers are different. Names are different. Marks are different. Don't ask me, sir, 2 students will have the same name. Yes, 2 separate people are there. Yes, we can have that. 2 people may secure the same marks. Yes, but ID will be compulsory different. But the course name is compulsory same. I don't want to write course name, Python, 278 times I don't want to write. I want to write the value only one time. I need not to send the value again and again between function call definition, I don't want to. It is unnecessarily taking lot of time. It reflects on execution time of my Python program. Hence, default parameter will reduce to and fro calls between function definition and function call. That's why industry is recommended to go for common values must be taken as what? Default parameter value. Now you execute, guys. Now you execute. Now you'll have a doubt. Sir, there is one student, sir, who want to learn Java, sir. That time what will happen, sir? Yes, ma, that I will show you. Don't worry. Come on to the point. Execute. Now see, ma, same result is like previous. Do you understand the overhead here? Do you understand the easiness and do you understand the execution time also? Dear students, all of you. Dear students, earlier I passed 4 values first time, second time 4 values, third time 4 values, fifth time 4 values. Now here I am sending only 3 values I am sending. Sending 4 values is better. Sending 3 different values is better. Sending 3 different values is better. A common value should be taken as what? Default value. Yes. That's why I will take CRS is equal to Python, sir. Easy, sir. Now, sir, there is one student, sir, who is learning your Java student, sir. How it is, sir? Student info, sir. Display student info. Who is 50, sir? Who is 50, sir? Now, what is his name? Krish, K-R-I-S-H, Krish, whose name is. Who got the marks called what, sir? Something like 78.99, sir. Who is learning what, sir? C, sir, Java. He is only the student learning Java, for example. Who is learning Java, for example. Now that time see, sir, what is happening. These many people are learning Python. That time it is taking courses Python, sir. There is another student who is learning Java of my student, sir. That time you send that value. Okay, 3 values are sending to 3 formal parameters. And 4th one is there, sir. Default parameter is replaced with what, sir? Java itself. CRS Python is overlapped with the new value which you are sending. No problem, sir. See, Mr. Krish is learning Java, sir. Last one you see. Mr. Krish is learning Java, sir. Okay, sir. Good. There is one more student called what, sir? Malesh. Who is a Malesh? Who is learning what, sir? There is one more student, sir, who is also learning Python, sir. Malesh. I am writing here. Now I am writing. So he is also learning, Mallesh is learning, sir. Suppose for example, he is learning 68.99, sir. He is also learning Python, sir. That time I don't pass any value, sir. If I don't pass any value, which value will be taken, sir? Come on, which value will be taken? Yes, default value will be taken. Default value will be taken. See, default value is taking Python. Mr. Mallesh is learning Python. How easy it is. Now, last and final. Last and final. Now, Mr. One more student. Mr. Anil is there. Mr. Anil is there. Mr. Anil. He want to learn. Mr. Anil is there. He want to learn some data science, sir. He want to learn some data science, sir. DS. No problem, sir. Let him learn, sir. Data science. Yes. This time, what will happen? When you pass the value, especially only 2 to 3 students are learning different course, but a majority of them are telling what course is Python, sir. See, sir. See, sir, how easy it is, sir. Now DS is learning. So rest of them are Python, Python, Python. Right. Now, coming to the point back. Now, Bilal is saying that somebody is asking who is doing both the courses. Now you take other course also, default value, no problem. No problem. So who is learning both the courses, no problem. So how do you do? CRS1 is equal to Python, CRS2 is equal to comma. You see, CRS2 is equal to data science. See carefully, all of you. Here, 1 minute, 1 minute. I will take you to any level. First I am introducing the basic level here. See, 1 minute you waste. 1 minute you wait. See, first student, Mr. Durga Prasad want to learn Python and data science. Naveen want to learn data science and Python. Yaswant also, Vishnu also learned Python. Now here, he got it. He want to learn Java, but he want to learn what? Data science. Data science. For this person, you don't want to learn Python, sir. You want to learn Java, sir. And the default value is want to take. Data science you want to learn. Next student is doing what, sir? Anil, you want to learn what, sir? Next, Mallesh, you want to learn both of them default values only, sir. Now he want to learn what, sir? See, now he is learning. He want to learn Python. He want to learn, sir. But CRS2 is equal to see how beautiful course. CRS2 is equal to what, sir? He want to learn Java, sir. CRS2 is equal to Java, sir. Now see, sir, what is an output, sir? Now what is an output, sir? Here you see. What happens? So replacement of 4. Which line it is? Which line it is? Line number 12. What happens? CRS2 also, yes. CRS2. 1 minute, ma. 1 minute. CRS2. Now, see that what? Wait. Why tension, ma? Right. So, see here carefully. Last person is learning what? CRS2. He want to learn CRS2 Java, but he want to learn Python only. CRS1 I did not touch. Here, which concept I am using again? Can anybody can tell? Anybody can learn? Yes, excellent. See, CRS2, CRS1. Perfect. Let me move forward like a rocket. See, sir. CRS2 is equal to what, sir? I want to learn R language, sir. R language. Plus CRS1 is equal to, see, sir. CRS1 is equal to, you want to learn ML, sir. ML, machine learning you want to learn, sir. See, sir, I am just changing the order. But what I am using? Keyword parameters I am using, sir. How beautiful subject, sir, this is. See? Come on. Now, last person is what? Last person you see. ML and R language is learning. R language. Positional parameters, keyword arguments, default values. Right. Next. See, sir. Last and final, sir. Last and final. How beautiful, sir, this is. Now I am writing here. See, I am writing. See, I am writing. What, sir? Now I am writing. Yes, name. Yes, name is equal to. Yes, name is equal to Sumit. Yes, name is equal to. I am writing Sumit. Yes, name is equal to Sumit. Sumit. Now, SNO is equal to, SNO is equal to what, sir? SNO is equal to what, sir? Some 61 I will say, sir. Okay, numbers also, you don't worry, 50, here 60. Numbers you don't worry. Concept is important. That functionality wise, don't worry. This is called 80, sir. Now I am taking what, sir? 90, sir. 90, sir. Next what, sir? Yes, marks is equal to CRS1 is equal to CRS1 is equal to R language you want to learn, sir. Next, CRS2 is equal to CRS2 is equal to 1 minute, ma. CRS2 is equal to you want to learn Spring you want to learn, sir. Spring you want to learn, sir. Yes, marks is equal to what, sir? Yes, marks is equal to 45.67, sir. 45.67, sir. So, sir, please tell me, all of you, which concept strictly I am using? Which concept I am strictly using? I want to know the answer. Excellent, I am mixing everything. Mind blowing. If you get confused, no problem. But I am clear. I don't know how many of you are clear. Right. Let us see this now. Compile. Now see that. Perfect. Perfect. Which concept? Yes. Yes. Now, last and final. Last and final. Now I am asking a question. Whether it is valid or invalid, you need to set. You need to tell. You need to tell. Display. Display. I will tell. I will tell. Yes, number. Yes, name is equal to. Let me take one student name. Yes, Karthik. Mr. Karthik is there. Yes, name is Karthik. Yes, name is Karthik. He is, and SNO is equal to something like 75. 75, and he is passing number and name. Marks is 45.67. That's it. That's it. Is it valid or invalid? Is it valid or invalid? Valid or invalid? I want to see your talent now. If the course is increasing, kick is coming. Kick is increasing like anything. So 90% of the students are saying invalid. Excellent. It's an excellent. Why sir invalid? Why sir invalid? See, I told you yesterday only. What are these three things, ma? What are these two things called? What are these two things called? Keyword arguments they are called. And after that, what I am passing here? Positional parameter I am passing. Is it valid or invalid? This is invalid. Invalid. Look at that. It is invalid. See, it will give you invalid. See that yesterday's concept only I covered. Positional arguments follows keyword arguments. Yesterday did I explain or not? Yesterday did I explain or not, ma? Yes. So you must be careful. You must be careful. This is called error. This is called error. So error. Now last and final I am asking, of course, it is this type of examples you need to discuss, ma. This type of examples we need to discuss. Display student info. Display student info. I am telling something like 75 comma Karthik comma Karthik comma. Next I am writing what, ma? I am writing something like 34.56 comma. That's it. He is writing. He want to learn. I will write here. Marks is equal to marks is equal to yes, marks is equal to. Is it valid or invalid? Is it? Yeah. What course he is learning now? You tell me. What course he is learning? What course he is learning? Excellent. Python and DS. Python and DS are treated as what values now? Python and DS are treated as what values now? Excellent. Default values. Super. Super. No stuff for you then. 90% of the people are interacting like anything. See, Karthik, marks, Python and DS are going to be the common values. Excellent example. Right. See how many default values I am using, ma? How many default values I am using, ma? Yes. Two things I am using as a default. Right. Right, ma. Now there is one rule is there. Now it is almost everything is finished. Whenever you are using the default values, Whenever you are using the default values, you should be used as last parameters only. Don't use it in the beginning. Whenever we have the positional parameters with you, see guys, whenever you are using the positional parameters in your function definition, use the default parameter values in the last. Don't use in the beginning, because this rule is implicitly understandable, but I am telling to you once again. Whenever you use, see, once I will cut this, I will write in the beginning, I will say comma. See that, see that now. It is going to give you error. See ma, non-default argument value, non-default arguments, default arguments, non-default arguments. These are called what ma? Non-default arguments, means positional parameters. To be written first, later these things will be written. Once again, I will show you the error. Understand, non-default arguments follows what? Default arguments. So here, error itself will see. First, what I will write? First, what I will write, ma? Non-default arguments I will write first. Later, you will write what? Default arguments. What are the default arguments here? What are the names, please? What are the default arguments here? Come on, where are you? CRS1 and CRS2. What is this? Yes name, yes name, yes no, all those things are called. Yes number, yes name, all those things are called what? What they are called? Positional or non-default. They should be written first. It is saying that please write first one. It is saying that. So the point rule is, whenever we write positional parameters along with the default parameters, the order of writing is that first we will write the positional parameters or non-default parameters. Later we write default parameters. Yes. Is it clear? Is it clear? All of you, please. Yes. Very good. Now, I will go to the concept. So, let us have the recapitulation once again. Whenever the values are common for many number of function calls, when the values are common for many number of function calls, such a type of common values must be taken as default parameters. Default parameters. Due to this concept, the to and fro calls will be reduced between the function definition and function call. What is the to and fro calls, sir? To and fro calls means what, sir? Instead of sending 5 values, I am sending only 3 values, because 2 values are default for many people. That's why to and fro calls are reduced between what? Function call and function definition. That improves the performance of the application internally. So I will come to my discussion here. What is that? Default parameters. See ma, I will write the concept. First observe what I am writing it. Now see, when the values are common, first look at ma, I am just writing, all of you just watch it. Any spelling mistakes are there? Please go, let me know that, because I am not a typewriter. I have to see each keyword and I have to type it. When the values are common for many function calls, then it is always recommended. It is always recommended to use the concept of default parameters mechanism. Default parameter mechanism. The advantage of this mechanism is that it reduces to and fro. To and fro. I'll write to and fro. It is one of the technical term. To and fro. To and fro calls. To and fro calls between. To and fro calls between function call. I'm writing function call and function definition. Function definition and improves the performance of improves the performance of functional programming. Improves the performance of functional programming. So without functions, we can't have the Python programming. Any kind of values are common between the for multiple function calls. Such a type of concept to be taken as default parameters. Take an example of Aadhaar card number registration. Aadhaar card number is different, person name is different, address is different, but capital of India is a common for every person. Capital of India is a common for every person. That capital of India to be taken as a Delhi for everybody. Now, Prime Minister of India, the Prime Minister sign is required for every person. So, Prime Minister will not sign on each and everything. He will sign on one thing. So, same stamp will be kept on every person. He written one time only by default and he putting on everything. So, rule is when we are using, when we are using both, what is that? Positional parameters and default parameters in the same function heading, it is mandatory means compulsory to write first positional parameters. First what? Positional params. It is also called as what? Non-default parameters. Params. And later means second. First we write that. Second we write. And second or later. Better to write later. Later we write default parameters. That parameter may be one, may be multiple. So now I am writing default parameters are those which are initialized with a value in the function heading. So that I will write in the first one only. The default parameters are those. First of all, what they are, I am saying. Default parameters are those. The formal parameters, params, initialized with a common value in where function heading. That is called default parameter. Now we understand the everything. Now, sir, what is the syntax, sir? Look at that syntax, sir, once. Please let me go for it, ma. Function definition. This is function definition. See, guys, how the function definition I am using. See that? Now I am saying there. What is that, ma? Def function name. What I am saying there? Function name. What is that? Param 1, comma param 2. So on param n minus 1. Param n minus 1 is equal to value 1, comma param n is equal to value 2. Here to see carefully. What is that carefully here? Need to observe. Param n minus 1 and param n are called default parameters. Here, see ma, param 1, comma param 2, so on are called what? Positional params. And what is this? param n underscore n minus 1 and param underscore n minus n are called what is that? Default default parameters. Now, during your function call, I may pass that value. These values will be acting as a normal positional parameters also. If we pass the value, values will be replaced with the new values. If you don't pass it, default value will be taken. Dear students, is it clear or not clear? Confirm, all of you. Confirm. All of them should know. Yes, confirmed. What confirmed? Confirmed what, sir? What is confirmed? Clear or not? Confirm means what? You should not answer confirmed, sir. No. What is confirmed? Concept clear or not? Yes. Understood or not? That is an important. Yes. Clean and clear. Excellent. Absolutely clear. Clear. No problem. Very nice. Fine, ma. Now write down. Write down. And don't forget, after this third one is discussing, second one don't forget. After fourth one is discussing, don't forget all these things. Because replacing each and everything is not good for you, right? So no problem, Durga Prasad, no problem. Here you want me to write value n minus 1? No problem, you can write. No problem. Satish, to and fro means when you are going to native place from Hyderabad, that is called to. You are going to. You are coming back immediately. That is called fro, F-R-O. To and fro tickets we call. In English also, this is an English word, to and fro. To and fro meaning is going and then coming back immediately. To and fro. Suppose you are going in a car to some outside. In toll gate they will ask you, is it a to and fro or only to? So to and fro means within some gap of time immediately you are coming. That is called to and fro. Yes. Please write down the notes, ma. Concept must be clear. Mallesh, what is this mark? KWI4? KWI4. I don't understand your knowledge of internet. KWI4. Okay. Typing mistake. Okay. Later you said it. Okay, sir. Okay, ma. Write down. During writing, think about it. After writing, you memorize by yourself. You feel like when interviewer is asking what is default parameter, how should I answer it? You prepare in the class only. So separate preparation is not required. Prepare in the class only. When sir said explanation is over, during writing is also over. Think and write. Then after that, close the book. Ask a question by yourself. What is the purpose of default parameter? What sir said? What I understood? You recapitulate by yourself. Try to adjust your English. Try to come with one super sentence. That type of exercise you do if you go to an interview, you will be the number one candidate to select. So please do this type of exercise. Positional parameters, default parameters, keyword parameters. So if I use all of them, how it can be, sir? First start positional parameter. Later you use keyword. Both of them combined and check. Both of them come to one conclusion. Rule you immediately follow. Next, slowly you use a default also to that and try to correlate all the three. See, like this, if you go on thinking, you will become a guru of Python. But this type of work to do, really a lot of patience is required. But I hope that my students will do that. I hope so, because I should hope all positively. But sometimes I'll get a doubt whether the students will have that much patience levels. That is also one more thing. Sai Krishna is there in my class today. Sai Krishna. Sai Krishna is there. So he is not there today. So maybe he went to some place. He went to, he might be enjoying the weekend, Saturday. Maybe he went to party. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Kunal. Yes. Yeah. Even I am also, because the slots are not free. Even now, we used to do that. We used to take that part. We used to do that part. Yes, ma'am. Chandrabhushan. We will meet. But the situations are outside is very, very, situations are outside is very bad, ma'am. Corona is coming like anything. It's a default parameter mechanism now. When we go out, something will happen. Default parameter is that only. Sampath, thank you, ma'am. Sampath, thank you. Malesh, I will explain everything in Python, ma. Everything in Python. In front of Java, Python is just like a bacha. In front of Java, Python is just like a bacha. We are all 23 years solid experience in Java with the industry big projects. Just Python is just for us itself, just left hand, left finger. We just play like anything because this is for us. It is just dead easy. So Java is actually very difficult to write the coding. In Python, just like a flying paper, it's like a paper, like that. Django, these are all called just like a flying like a paper. Okay, complete it, ma, complete it. Kaushal Tata, yes. So Kaushal Tata is dictating the program to everybody, sir. Completed, ma. Now I'm dictating the concept. Program I'm dictating. I'm dictating. Function call not necessary, ma. Function call not necessary. Function call not necessary here. Not necessary. Why? Because I may pass the values for all the parameters. I may miss this values n minus 1. Function call is not necessary. Whatever I said now, that is enough. Function call not necessary. Don't worry. I did not left. I just remember. Function call is not necessary. Okay? Don't worry. Now program. Write a Python program. Yes, ma, Avinash Mishra. Yes, that's correct. Write a Python program which demonstrates the concept of 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 default parameters default parameters default parameters default parameters in the bracket you write in the bracket if possible use if possible use if possible use positional and keyword arguments. If possible, use positional and keyword parameters. Positional and keyword arguments, you write. Positional and keyword arguments. If possible, use positional and keyword arguments. Now I am opening the function. Yes. Now you take care. Carefully write it. Because I mentioned so many details here. So many details. And in place of that, you write your name and your friend name, etc. Durga Prasad, I am not writing in Notepad, ma. I am writing in Edit Plus. I am writing in Edit Plus. Yes, ma. Mallesh, thank you, ma. Yes, ma. So my interest is that only. Even a small student is ninth class student is there in my class. He need to You need to understand my class. That is what is my intention actually. Like that, I want to enter into the student level maximum. Maximum, I want to come to the student level. I want to teach to that level. Durga Prasad, it can do, ma. You can write in MS Word also. You can write in Notepad also. You can write in everywhere. I can execute the Python program from command prompt, provided that program must be saved within as an extension .py. .py. So I think you did not start practicing so far, right? Durga Prasad, CH Durga Prasad. You did not write practicing so far, huh? Okay, okay. Ideally, you are using. Okay, nice. You use this also. Try to habituate to all. Okay, Malesh. Very good. So share your views with your friends. Share your views with your friends. Right, Ma. Think about it. So these function calls are then try to prepare by yourself and feel that how to use it, keyword how to use it, positional how to use it. Already we learned rules, na? Yes, ma, Anil. I teach Django, I teach this Python, I teach any extent of Python. Django also, it's our just like told you, na, just now. So we are we have in Java servlets JSP. So that is the biggest web technologies. In front of that, Django is just like a small paper, lightweight paper. So that is very simple. Django is a web framework to develop the web applications in Python. The coding is in Python only. Django is a separate framework for web application development. Their HTTP protocol will come. In browser, we used to execute that web applications. Okay. No, ma Django course is separate. Finished, ma? Is it finished? So if I teach a Django, it will take 2 months. Django is a web framework that will take 2 months. If any outsider will teach, na, that will take 20 days, 15 days. Some depends on their ways and means. It differs from person to person. How depth we go, that matters a lot. No, ma, Farin Ansari. So, see, Python is security wise is less, no doubt in that. See, when we use, I told even in the beginning of my classes, some small lecture I used to tell. Listen carefully this word. See, earlier we have a bike. This is a generalized example where everybody can understand my views. Like a Django and a web application frameworks. If I enter into the technical part, instead of that, I am explaining. We used to use previously gear bike. We used to bikes with gears. That is mileage and all those things is good. Later, what he came, gearless bikes came. Even cars also available. Even cars also. Even cars also. So you tell me, Activa you take, go Honda Activa you take. There is no gear. So people are preferring without gears, they can go very straightforward, comfortably. So like that, even though it is less mileage is concerned, they are preferring to go for this only, comfortability. Right? So it doesn't make security is there or not, they are preferring easy code nowadays. Right, ma? Come on, fast. Completed. Yes, ma. I will run this program once. So I am running this program. I hope that everybody completed. I hope that everybody completed. I think so. No? Right, ma. Write down fast, because I need to take one more mechanism I want to tell. Those who completed, just go through it. Concept you complete. Yeah, iPhone 7 is asking a question, sir, how many classes left out? So you please count from the day one, or first 2 to 3 days you leave it. From there, you will take 3 months. 3 months, ma. So I need to complete the subject depth, ma. Let me complete the subject with depth. Okay. So where you can do in the industries, good survival is required for you. Like that, let me go in depth of it. Yes. So prefer depth from me. So don't go for course completion. If I complete the course, it's like a next BTech certificate. It is. It's the next BTech certificate. Yes, ma. Now I'm shifting to running once, and then next mechanism I want to introduce. Next mechanism. Yashwant, I'm remembering, ma. Remembering your. I told you, na, at the end of the class, I told you. So you are not able to stop. Huh? So I will show you at the end of it, ma. Please don't worry. I will call you at the end. I will tell you. So once you say me, na, I will tell you. 99% of the time, I will call you. I will call your name. See, that's why I used your name also here. Since I remembered you, I am using your name. Okay, na? Yashwant? Ah, okay, don't worry. I'm remembering your name every moment. Okay. Now come on, ma. Now I'm opening that. Akila, finished, ma? Okay. Now I'm running this code once. I'm running this code once, and anybody else is having any doubt of this, we got the result of it. We got the result of it. Okay. Now I will go for next mechanism. What is the next mechanism, please? Next mechanism, please. Forget. Forget, right? I know you forget. I know that. Variable length parameters. Variable length parameters. Right. Variable length parameters. Write down the heading. Heading. So coming to our place, variable length parameters. Fourth, variable length. parameters. Variable length parameters. Variable length parameters. Also important. So let me go for that, sir. See, it's a specialty. So its specialty is not that much difficult, but it is little interesting. Let me go to the simple. Slowly we will come to the subject. See, students. Here I have one function, amma. Here I have a function, main program. Here I have a function. What is that, ma? Show. Show. I am taking 10. Show 10. Carefully try to understand. What is the word? What is the function? What is the concept? You just spell out once. Concept. You see, read by variable length parameters. Variable length parameters oblique arguments. Variable length parameters are arguments. Okay, right. Let us look at that. 10. Now, what is this show of 10? What is this show of 10? Come on, I am expecting your answer. What is this show of 10? Yes, it is called a function call. It is called a function call. Bilal. So you are not saying correct words this today. You are saying something already you said 2 times wrong. So it is called function call. Right? So function call. Daily used to say correct, but today is going wrong. Function call. Function. Okay, this function name I will write it. What is the function name? Variable args example 1.5. What is that? Function call is there. For every function call compulsory, what is required? For every function call, what is compulsory required? Come on, I forget. For every function call, what is required? Function definition is required. Function definition is required. Otherwise, you will get error. Check it out. Check it out. The moment when you keep the hands on the keyboard, you need to start the program only. Otherwise, no meaning. Come on. 5. Variable arguments example. Error. Name show is not defined. Name show is not defined. Name show is not defined. This is called what? A name error. Name error. Because the name show is not there. So slowly try to understand these things. These are the excellent concept in Python. Exception handling. Exception handling. Right? We are going to do that. Now I will define. Therefore, name of the function is called show. Name of the function is called show. The parameter is called x. N or x, whatever you like. X. You take it as x. No problem. See, I will write print of x. Print of x. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Now, okay, ma. Okay, what is that? Prabhat. Okay, I will start with your things now. You want PyCharm? I will start the PyCharm. Whenever it starts, I will go back. Okay, ma. Prabhat? Yes. So show x, print of x. Now I will execute. Execute. Py, that same thing. Say this. And what is the value printed, amma? 10. What is the value printed, amma? 10. Next, dear students, please carefully follow. Show of 10, 20. 10, 20. 10, 20. Dear students, what is this, ma? First one, line number 12, function call 1. Second one, see, function name is same. See the speciality. Slowly we are coming to the good subject, ma. Good subject. Show is a function name. Taking only one value. Next, function name is same. It is taking what? 2 values are taking. First one is 1 value. Second one is 2 values. It is called varying the values. Varying means what? Changing the values. First one is 10. Next is called 10, 20. Values are varying from one function call to another function call. Same function name. Tell me, for second function call, it is going to see this function call. Is it matching? Kunal, don't go to your own old knowledge, Amma. Don't go to your old knowledge. That is a dangerous. Because your brain is always reflecting to my correct knowledge. Okay, don't go to Kunal. Kunal, come to front. Forget your old knowledge or not? Okay, forget. Take my knowledge. Fresh, 2021 fresh knowledge. Right. So matching or not matching? Not matching, sir. Not matching, sir. Why not matching, sir? What is the difference, sir? What is the difference? Difference. Improve your vocabulary by talking to me. What is the difference, sir? Yes, this is taking one parameter, sir, but you are passing two arguments, sir. How it can pass, sir? Now check it out, your error. Your understanding is called an error, Amma. See, sir, show takes one positional argument, but you are given two. You are means you are past tense. You are given two. You have given two. It is saying you have given two, but it is taking one. Sir, it is an error, sir. Then tell me, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? I want to execute this also. What should I do? Sir, define another function. Define another function. Suppose if I say xy, okay, somebody is saying, sir, pass xy. Whenever I pass xy, will the line number 12 will execute? Will the line number 12 will execute? No, na? Then why you are saying that? Why you are saying that? First one I want to execute. Second one also I want to execute. What should I do for second one again? For second one also, what should I do? Another function definition. See, def. What is that function name? Same. X comma y. Print of. See, a beautiful. I will write \t. I will write a dot format of x comma y. X comma y. Here also I will write it same style. Dot format of x comma y. Excellent. Then now what an output is coming? What is an output is coming? First, what is displayed? All of you. 10. Next, what is displayed? 10, 20. Yes or no? First 10. Next, what is displayed? 10, 20. Is all of them are understanding? Yes. So that is what you are understanding, but it is an error. So everybody is enjoying, saying that yes sir. When sir is saying suddenly your things are changed, sir, it is an error, sir. This is what is called just people are expecting, sir. Two function calls are there, sir. Corresponding function definitions are there, sir. They are thinking that they will get the value. Output is called what, sir? They are expecting output is 10, sir. For second one is 10, sir. And it is printing 20, sir. They are expecting like this. That will not come. No problem. Line number 14. Remove semicolon. No problem. Don't look for the semicolons and dots, ma. So it is an error. See, it is an error. It cannot execute. Error. Sir, what is this, sir? What is this? So our Python people are saying something different. This is what people are asking in interviews. You take a faculty and ask these questions. Just they will say output, they will say, but they don't know what is happening, because internal fragments of Python is an important, guys. Dear students, now how to execute this concept, you know? Yes, now I am telling. Please follow. Now see, the Python says, when I come to object-oriented programming, that is my research and development subject, oops with Java, that is an extraordinary. That same oops is there in Python also, extraordinary and miracle subject, which we can introduce. Here, whenever you define the function, especially in Python, you have to define then and there. In this Python, you have to define then and you are defining now. Immediately you need to call. Python says like that. But Java never says that. Java says you take any number of function calls, but you call them at wherever you like it. But in Python says, why it says like that? I will give explanation for that also. Don't worry, guys. Here, definition, call it. Again definition, again call it immediately. Again call it, sir. So function definition, you see, this is called function definition. Function definition, immediately function calls, sir. Function definition, immediately function calls, sir. Function calls, sir. See, sir. See that output, sir. See that output, sir. What you expected, your output is coming. This is an output. This is called something. Expectation is different and the execution is different. Okay, sir. Next I am writing, sir. Now you tell me. Now you tell me. Show 10 comma 20 comma 30, sir. Come on. Executed or error? Executed or error? Error, sir. Error, sir. Error. So what should we do? What should we do, sir? No problem, sir. For third function also, I will define separate functions, sir. For third function, I will define separate functions, sir. Show x comma y comma z, sir. So I will write here, sir, like this. X comma y comma z, sir. This is called z, sir. Right, sir. See, sir, now. See, sir. Now we are having the output is 10, 20, 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. Dear students, now you imagine last and final I will take it, ma. Last and final I will take it. Now I will come to the conclusion here. Now I will come to the conclusion. 10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. I will take here called K. Now I am saying, say, slash T. Now I am writing like this. X, Y, Z, comma, K. X, Z, comma, K. Now you see, ma. Now see that I got it. Dear student, I am asking the small question here. How many function calls I have, ma? How many function calls I have? Line number 6, line number 12, line number 12, line number 18, line number 24. How many function calls I have? 4 function calls I have. How many definitions I have, ma? How many definitions I have? 4 definitions I have. That means, dear students, 4 similar function calls are there. 4 similar function calls I have. With, see how I am writing the wording. 4 similar function calls I have. With what, sir? With show of 10. You only tell me. I don't want to write my technical terms. If you write technical terms, sir will say difficult words. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. You only tell me. I don't write any difficult word. 10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. Show 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50. Not only same, you can take other values also, no problem. Right. There is one more show without also. That's it. That is perfect. Now tell me, 4 similar function calls. In general, n number of similar function calls are there. Show. With what, ma? Variable number of values. Variable number of values. The English word itself will tell you. Variable number of values. Variable number. Sir, what is that, sir? 1 value, sir. 2 values, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 0, sir. This is called what? Variable number of values. Varying the values from one function call to another function call, sir. Variable number of values, sir. For that, separate definitions are. One definitions are. One more definitions are. One more definitions are. Is it not my waste of time, mama? Is it not my waste of time or not? Please tell me. Is it not my waste of time or not? Is it not my waste of time or not? Yes. Would you like to waste your memory? Would you like to waste your time? No. I want to reduce my development time. I want to reduce my development time. And moreover, it is not providing the readability. It is not providing the readability, sir. Why, sir? Because it is writing definition, caller, definition, caller, definition, caller. It is nothing but a mixing and making it as a fishy. Sir, I don't want to write, sir. Sir, I don't want to write, sir. Please tell me any concept is there, sir. Tell me, sir. I just want to use, sir. I don't want to use these many number of definitions, sir. I want to define only one function definition, sir. I want to go for only one function definition, sir. Irrespective of a family of similar function calls with a variable number of values. Irrespective of a family of variable, irrespective of similar function calls. Irrespective of number of similar function calls. I want to define a single function definition. So, these are all called what? N number of N similar function calls with variable number of values. Variable number of values, sir. Main program I am writing. Main program, this only main program. Earlier we have written how many functions are? 4 functions are. Today, I don't want to write 4 functions, sir, because Python has given a beautiful mechanism, sir. Now, sir, how to, sir? Please tell me, sir. Show. Now, see, I will write. Earlier, we used to write one x. N, I will write it now. N. There, before that, you write one star. Enough. Finished. 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 Everything finished. Sir, what will happen, sir, because of that, sir? Star. Star says what, Generally, star says what? Star dot star means what? All. Generally, in English meaning, star means what? All. Come on. Star, all. So, see, show of 10. Show of 10. The 10 is going to N. The 10 is going to N. See how I am doing. N is equal to, when 10 is coming, it is stored like that. I am asking one question. 10. When first one is coming, when line number 12 is executing, the 10 is coming and stored in N. See carefully. When 13th line is coming, that value is storing 10, 20 like this. N is equal to 10, 20. When 14th line is coming, it is storing as what? 10, 20, 30. 30. When 15th line is coming, it is stored as what? 10, 20, 30, 40. Now what is N? What is N? Come on. What is N? Excellent. Krish. It is called a tuple, sir. It is called a tuple, sir. Tuple. See the bracket. Why I am using that bracket? That knowledge I want to raise in your brain. I want to make a plant to come into your brain. I don't want to tell what I want to tell you, because I want to get that knowledge from you, because that bracket you see. What is this bracket? Braces. What is this brace, ma? Most of them you forget, I know. But at least one person is remembering. Krish. Now everybody started. Yes, sir. I also know, sir. Yes, sir. It is tuple, sir. Tuple, sir. Because there is one story in Mahabharatam. If you have a time, I will tell you that 2 minutes story for you. Because Krish only said tuple, but others are thinking, when sir taught tuple, is tuple taught or not? First of all, that is a doubt for you, right? Now, taught or not? First of all, explained or not explained? Sir explained. But I story, Prabhat, I story only. Explained, sir explained, but we did not remember. That time you did not remember. Sir explained everything, but it is not there in your, if everything is there in your brain, you cannot imagine where you will be. That is your talent of the student now. Okay, anyhow, come to the point of it. Ultimately, star n is called here. Star n is called variable parameter name. N is called variable argument, variable parameter name, whose type is tuple. Sir, why only tuple, sir? Why not list, sir? Because the value sent by the function call should be held in the variable. Nobody is allowed to change that value, sir. Nobody is allowed to modify that value, sir. That's why they want to take any value, not only numerical value, sir. They want to show what, sir? Show. Now I will say AVR. Now I will say Python. Now I will say Python here. Now I want to say HYD, sir. So 3 values I am going, sir, with strings, sir. 2 values, sir. 3 values numeric, sir. Some values, sir. Whatever it is, sir. Yes, star n can hold any type of values. Same type, different type, duplicate type with a variable number of values, sir. That's why star n is called variable parameter, whose type is tuple, sir. Sir, print and show me, sir, once. Now I am writing type of n. Type of n is equal to comma type of n. See, first one I will write. First one. Second one, comment. One by one I will remove the comment so that you can see slowly. So I don't want to show everything at once. Show 10. Sir, save, sir. Save this, sir. Right, sir. Saved, sir. Now execute, sir. See that, sir? What is the tuple? What is the type of n, sir? Class tuple. Class tuple. What is the tuple, sir? What is the tuple, sir? What is the tuple, sir? Class. What is n, sir? There. What is the n? N object of which class? Tuple class, which can hold any number of values. Like that, you remove all the values. Now you remove. Last also I will show without values also. See that how many times it is calling. Just to check it out. How many functions I defined? How many functions I defined first of all? How many functions I defined? One only. But how many function calls I have? N similar function calls with variable number of values. N similar function calls with variable number of values. 6 calls, 60 calls, 600 calls. How many function definitions? One definition. Is it not called? Heavy length is reduced. Heavy development time is reduced. Everything is perfect. So see now I will print that values. Dear students, let me print that values once. Finished. Now I will print. Let me keep the comment once again. One by one I will print. One by one I will print. One by one I am printing that. Here I am printing one by one. So first 10. 10 is there in where, sir? 10 is there in where, sir? N. How do you print the value, sir? For V in N, sir. For value in N, sir. For value in N. See, for value in N, sir. Now print that value, sir. Say what I'm saying, sir. Like this. Come on. Now I'm saying dot. This is printing. This is printing. Yes, we are printing. Format of N. Okay. Format of N. Value of N. Value. Val I said. Val. Okay. Printed what here? See that 10 is printed. 10 is printed. When next value, next is coming, you see how it is printing. When next is coming, how it is printing, you see. It is printing 1020. It is printing 1020 like that. Actually, instead of making this difficult for you, I can write it directly like this. Just for a minute, you watch it. And how I am making you to think about the subject, I just want to go for it. See that what is printed? First time 10 is printed. Next time 1020 printed. 1020 printed. Next I will remove that. I will remove all these values. I will remove all these values. Last one, no values are printed. So all the values are printed. All these values are printed. 1020, etc., etc. Dear students, now last one not printed is an empty tuple. But I want to print something well formatted things I want to take. Well formatted thing I want to take for value N. Okay. Then when second one is coming, see how it is printed. How it is printed. See, all the values are printed like this. And I did not get any feel of it. For that, today I will use it with the help of you. Sir, when the value printed, say end with end. Today, maybe earlier I used or not, I don't know. Today I decided to use. When the first value printed, print that, sir. End with some space, sir. Don't allow to go to next line, sir. Please give some space, sir. Suppose this value is coming. For example, you take the second one. Used in for loop. Okay. Already used in patterns. Okay. Remember it. 1020. Once again, I will explain because maybe you forget that. 1020. Where is that? N is containing 2. What is the first value? 10. So because of that, 10 is printed here, sir. Output I am writing. 10 is printed here, sir. Immediately what is there, ma? Space. So the cursor is there. Now cursor is moving to some space. Now cursor is waiting there. Next for loop is coming. Value 20. 20 will be printed wherever cursor is there. After printing that value, end is equal to. Again cursor is waiting in the same line only. Same line only. But it is going to value in N. Do you have the value in N? Do you have the value in N? Come on. Do you have the value in N? Come on, ma. No value. No value means the cursor which is waiting in the same line should bring to the new line or not? Should bring to the new line or not? Yes, sir. Then I will write here. Print, sir. Just print, sir. That's it, sir. Print, sir. When I say print, cursor will bring to next line to print something. I said nothing is printing. It's like what? You are waiting there in the same line. I said, come here, I will give chocolate. I said, no chocolate is there, just wait to the next line, I said. Like that. See now. Now see that now. See, first two values, I will go for it. Two values, I said. Two values. Two values. Nothing is there here. See that, ma? Now see how it is. 10, 20. Suppose you want to maintain some gap between 10, 20. Easy, sir. Go for what, sir? Here. Backslash n, sir. See, sir. What is that output? What happens, ma? Within the double quotes. Within the double quotes. See that value, sir. 10, sir. 10, 20, sir. Okay, sir. Next, remove the comments for other things also, sir. Remove the comments for other things also, sir. So, see how it is. Now done. Well, 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 10, 20, 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 40, KVR, Python, etc. Last one is not printed anything, empty. Last one printed nothing, empty. Are you following me? So, n is taking all types of values. Dear students, are you confident? Yes. So, like that, you can pass any number of values. So, what is the concept here? Whenever we come across n number of similar function calls with a variable number of values, with ordinary programming of Python, with ordinary actually these are all called positional parameters only. These are all called positional parameters only. I will tell you 2 to 3 examples on this because we are going to get very much question is coming in written test point of view. 10, 10, 20, 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 40. Like this, we are going to get some values, ma. So, when I'm going to get normal function calls, we have tried many. To overcome that waste of development time, to overcome that waste of memory space, I would like to define one function to many calls. Suppose there is one more type of function is there, sir. Display. Some other values are there. 10 and then Java. 10 Java. There is Java. This is I have like this. Next, I will have what? Display. Some Java and then some Python, and something like what? Data science, like this. Some display, sir. 10, sir. 10.234, sir. And 34.56, sir. Or some 4, sir. Like this, sir. Now, display. What is that, sir? 2 plus 3j, sir. 2 plus 3j, sir. True, sir. And then false, sir. Now I will say that like this I have, sir. Like this I have none also, sir. None, sir. Tell me, there is one more type of display function is there, sir. Function name is same. N number of similar function calls. See here also. Similar function calls, ma, with a variable number of values. Similar function name with a variable number of values. So would you like to write 4 times or 1 time? 4 times or 1 time? Come on, sir. 1 time or 4 times? 1 time only, sir. Sir, what is that, sir? Say here, sir. Say star KVR. Here KVR. So what is that? Here KVR. Here print value. So let us see. After this, I will give some small gap here, ma. Print of something like separation I am giving. Some separation from others. Right? See that now. Carefully watch it. Values. What is that? Display. Okay. This is called what, ma? Display. I forget. Function name I forget. So let us here see that now. Values are coming. Here also 10 Java DS. Like this. All values are printed, sir. Are you understanding? When do you go for variable arguments concept, students? Tell me. For everything we have different keen of observation topic is there. N number of similar function calls with a variable number of values. That time I will go for what, sir? Variable argument concept. Variable length parameters concept. Here, star n is called variable length parameter. Yes, length, that is variable length parameter. variable length parameter it is called. So which is making us to develop only one function definition by eliminating the redundant function definitions. By eliminating the redundant function definitions. That's why I will go for this type of mechanism. So I will go for concept window. What is that concept window, sir? Concept is very, very simple. Now you understand when we come across what when we come across with what is that n similar function calls n similar function calls with what values? With variable number of values. So I'll come to that ma. When we come across n similar function calls with a variable number of values, then with normal Python programming, we need to define n function definitions. This process, this approach leads to more development time and more execution time, and code becomes unreadable. More execution time takes more execution time, and code redundancy is more code redundancy. I can say that more code redundancy. Redundancy means already duplication, repetition of the code is more. To overcome this problem, to overcome this type of problem, we define one function definition, irrespective of, or one function definition for n similar function calls with variable number of values. That's it. With variable number of values. One function definition for n similar function calls with variable number of values. This reduces what? This approach gives less development time, less execution time, and redundancy of the code is reduced. Is reduced. Now, to hold variable number of values. See, I'm writing the last point. To hold variable number of values in the function definition. We use a formal parameter. Preceded with what? Ma? I want to know. Preceded with which symbol? Yes, very good response. Preceded with symbol. Preceded with a star, asterisk. I will write asterisk. Is the spelling is okay? Asterisk. That is in the bracket. I write symbol asterisk. And that variable is called that formal parameter is called variable length parameter. variable length parameter. This is the perfect word, ma. That variable is called what? Variable length parameter. And whose type? That also I want to mention. And whose type is? Whose type is? I forget. What is that? Whose type is tuple. Excellent. Syntax, sir. Function definition. Function definition I am writing. Yes. Sir, time is over, sir. You are taking total weekend time, sir. Yes, sir. We need to learn subject now. Like that, when you get to the job, tomorrow you can enjoy like that. Def, function name. What is that, sir? Star. I am writing one small thing here. Params. I am writing list of formal params. I am writing one small thing I will explain. Comma, star, param. See, last time using star param. I will explain that. Don't worry. So I will write dash. But syntax wise, we will write it. Nothing to worry. Just write down here. Just write down time is there or not there. Okay, ma, time is already almost over. Next class, all of you please look at. Don't write. All of you don't write. So almost time is over. When I come back to next class, we will write this now. We will write another example also. I will write, ma. Another example also I will write it. Don't write. Only heading is there, na. Don't write. Okay. Right. Next class when I come back Monday. When you come back to Monday, we will talk about this. You can write this point. I will recapitulate once again. I will do it. Right. Fine. Next class when I come back, we will do this. Okay. Don't worry. So you take the screenshot or whatever you like. You take it. But I will give you this notes on Monday. Yashwant. Program also you can write on Monday. One concept is not writing. How can you write that, ma? Yashwant. Yes. Yashwant is ready. Now you take, ma. Yashwant. Keyword arguments you want. Yeah, screenshot or something. Next class you can take it. Keyword Yashwant. It is there. Line number 29 it is started, ma. Line number 47 it is ending. Yes, ma. Raj Singh. Python is dead easy compared to even .NET also. .NET is almost closed, not there. Almost closed. .NET. Okay, ma. Yashwant. Okay. Tension released, huh? Yashwant, tension released. Okay. Dilip Kumar. I will show you the program in the next class, ma. Don't worry. Okay. Program you want to take, you see.